Welcome to this short video review about an Aimpoint red dot sight. This time I'm reviewing the model H34L. It's the top of the line of the Hunter series of red dots made by Aimpoint. As you probably know, the Aimpoint is a really famous company from Sweden which produces red dots for military and hunting use. And they've been doing this for more than 40 years, so they are best known company in the red dot business. The H models are meant for hunting. This is also the reason why there is a hunter sign on the box. And this H34 long L, it's the biggest model they produce. It's not really, when you look at it like this, it's not really small. It's a really big red dot. It weighs approximately 250 grams and it has 23 centimeters of length. They also offer a shorter version which is called S. The only difference between these two dots is the length. Optically they are the same, but on some longer actions, on some longer rifles, you need an S to be able to mount this red dot or this Aimpoint to your rifle. So the length is only for the purpose of mounting. It offers no magnification, and the reticle is the normal red dot inside. It has no parallax error. That means that all the time you see the dot. When you shoot, the bullet impact will be where the dot is. And this is something really important when you're using it on driven hunts or at really close range. This is the main purpose of this red dot, because you can use your both eyes open while aiming and you have a full field of view. Since there is no parallax error, immediately when you see the dot you can shoot. This sight also has an unlimited eye relief, and since it's a 34 millimeter big, it has a diameter of 34 millimeters for the tube, it is really not sensitive for the position of the eye. So great for hectic situations where you need to be fast and everywhere where there is not much time for the preparation of the shot. Aimpoint also produces the 30mm version, which is optically similar. It is a little bit more sensitive to the eye position, but it's much easier to mount, since on some rifles it's really hard to mount a sight which has a 34mm tube. What I also need to mention is that Aimpoint sights are known to be extremely robust. This sight has a 10 years warranty. It can be used on any kind of caliber. It's not recoil sensitive. It is fully waterproof, filled with dry nitrogen, so there is no internal fogging even at low temperatures. Most of the driven hunts are done in winter in many parts of Europe, so this red dot sight is really made to be tough and to handle with low temperatures without a problem. You can even see some abuse videos on YouTube of Aimpoint sights where it's almost hard to believe what these sights can handle. The dot in this H34L, it's 2 MOA big. That means 2 minutes of angle. This is 6 centimeters on 100 meters. It's quite a fine dot, daytime bright, you can see it in any kind of lighting conditions, and experienced shooters or those who practice a lot can shoot even farther than 100 meters with it. I can also show you how to zero. You have two turrets like on normal rifle scopes, and then when you turn around this cap, you see here, you can zero it on the appropriate distance. I would say 70 or 60 meters is in general enough for majority of hunters. Really easy to zero it, and in this regard it looks really similar to any rifle scope. The difference is that the click is 2 centimeters big on 100 meters, and this is quite a lot, and it has a really huge elevation and windage range, so it's really easy to set up. If I make a short summary, this is probably the preferred choice of a high quality red dot sight on rifles with longer action, or anywhere where you need additional length for mounting. With 34 millimeters diameter of the tube, it's not the easiest sight to mount. The selection of mounts is not so big like with H30 model, which has 30 millimeter tube, but still the additional or the less sensitivity for the eye position you get with a 34 millimeter tube, it's well worth the price. So, a superb red dot. Thank you for watching. If you need any additional information, please send us an email, visit our webpage, or use comments on this YouTube channel.